Well, Vincent was a very unique individual, somebody I actually grew up with. My uncle was like an older brother to me because he was just like about 3 years older than I was. And phenomenal family man, left behind 5 wonderful children, four boys, four girls and a boy, Vincent Jr. And I tell you, we just basically, again, we grew up together, uh, lived his life, died doing what he loved to do. I remember when he called me to say he was going to be a firefighter, I said, wow. I was actually in the military over in Germany. I tried to get home for the graduation, but I didn't quite make it in '91 when I was on my way back to the States. Yeah. Wow, he was definitely a person that was very loved in this community in Dallas, Texas. The family. He was the baby of 5 children. He was the youngest one. He had 3 older sisters and an older brother. And he meant so much to our family. We were very, very close-knit, and he was a phenomenal father. And in his community, out there in Dallas, he lived in Cedar Hill at the time of his death. And you go to Dallas, Texas, and talk about Vincent Davis. He worked for the city as a building inspector before he went on with the fire department. So he was very known in that, very well known in that community. Yeah. That's a very unique situation to be able to come back and, as a survivor, helping out the families that are going through what we went through 12 years ago. It's like I look at it as ministering to these other families that are dealing with this situation, because it's something that's pretty tough. And I've walked that trail before, and to be able to pour into these families, because I know what they're experiencing, I know what they're going through, where their heart is at, and it's a tough situation. But just knowing that God don't put no more on us than we can bear, they will make it through. And with people like myself and other survivors that come back to help out, it's a new family. It's a whole nother family that you create. So I always look forward to the relationships that I build with these other survivors. I'm looking forward to it this weekend. He just had a outgoing personality, fun, loving guy that when we got together, my mom always teased us, teased me when I would be with him, and said, "Don't you guys get in no trouble this weekend?" I said, "Mom, we're not," because we were known as the class clowns, the family clowns when we came back into town. And one thing that I would love for people to remember about Vince too, he was a phenomenal athlete in the day. He was an All-American high jumper. He had actually qualified for the Olympics in 1980 when they were boycotted. And I remember having that discussion with him when he was so angry with President Carter when they got it, boycotted, because he had worked so very hard. And he was a record holder. He up there in Illinois State University where he graduated, and was actually coached by his older brother, my mom's other brother. So unique situation, and he was, again, just an outgoing guy, just so loving. And he touched the lives of everybody that he came in touch with. He impacted them. Absolutely. I look forward to coming back again and helping other families, because it's an honor. It really is a true honor to come up and be a part of this huge foundation of what they do. It's life-changing situations, and I'm honored to be here. Thank you.